A very young by the channel. Today, we re-diving into one of the most debated topics in the motorcycle world. Do you really need a 1000cc bike? It's a question that sparks endless arguments online and at bike meets. You've got the liter bike loyalists on one side and the less is more crowd on the other. So, let's cut through the noise, look at the facts, and figure out what's right for you. First up, let's talk about the undeniable allure of a 1000cc machine. We're talking about the pinnacle of performance engineering. These bikes are born from the racetrack, dripping with technology developed in MotoGP and World Superbike. The power is just staggering. Twist the throttle on something like a Panigale V4 or an S100RR, and the world blurs. It's an intoxicating, adrenaline-pumping experience that's hard to describe. You feel this raw, untamed power at your fingertips, and for many riders, that feeling is the very essence of motorcycling. It's not just about speed. It's about the engineering marvel, the sound, the prestige. Owning a liter bike is like owning a piece of racing history. It's a statement. But here's the reality check. Where can you actually use all that power? Let's be honest. On public roads, a 1000cc superbike is barely scratching the surface of its capabilities. Most of these bikes can hit highway speeds in first gear, sometimes even before you hit the red line. You're constantly holding back, reining in a beast that wants to be unleashed. It can be frustrating, like having a racehorse you can only walk around the paddock. Riding one in heavy traffic is even less fun. They often have aggressive riding, positions that are tough on your wrists and back. They can run hot. And the twitchy throttle response designed for the track can make stop-and-go city riding a real chore. You're using a scalpel for a job that a butter knife could do more comfortably. This brings us to the middleweight category, the 600cc to 900cc bikes. This, for many, is the sweet spot. Think about bikes like the Yamaha R7, the Triumph Street 777-165, or the Aprilia RS660. These machines offer an incredible blend of performance and usability. They have more than enough power to keep up with Oriven Train Betwitchy Road, but the key difference is that their power is more accessible. You can actually rev them out, work through the gears, and feel like you're truly riding the bike to its potential without constantly worrying about your license. They're generally lighter, more agile, and more forgiving. This makes them incredibly fun and confidence-inspiring, especially on tight, technical roads where nimbleness matters more than brute horsepower. For the vast majority of road riding, a modern middleweight offers 90% of the fun with 100% more usability. Now, let's shift our perspective globally. What's considered a big bike varies massively around the world. Here in North America or parts of Europe, we're kind of spoiled with our obsession with big displacement. A 1000cc bike is often seen as the goal. But travel to many parts of Asia, and the motorcycle landscape is completely different. In countries like India, Thailand, or Vietnam, a 250cc or 400cc bike is a serious performance machine. The roads are different, speed limits are lower, and the riding culture is built around smaller, more agile bikes that can navigate dense urban environments. A rider on a KTM 390 Duke or a Kawasaki Ninja 400 in Mumbai is having just as much, if not more, fun than someone on a 1000cc superbike stuck in Los Angeles traffic. It's a powerful reminder that the thrill of riding isn't measured in cubic centimeters. It's about the connection between rider, machine, and road. This global view proves that you don't need a huge engine to have a huge amount of fun. So, who is a 1000cc bike actually for? There are a few groups of people who can genuinely justify one. First, the serious track day enthusiast. If you spend multiple weekends a year at the racetrack, a liter bike is your ultimate tool. On a long straight, that horsepower is everything, and the advanced electronics and chassis are designed to shave off tenths of a second. This is their natural habitat. Second, the experienced long-distance tourer who wants effortless overtaking power, even when fully loaded with luggage and a passenger. A bike like a Kawasaki Ninja 1000X or a BMW 100XR uses its big engine for comfortable, low revving, cruising, and massive torque on demand. And finally, there's the rider for whom the bike is an object of passion. The person who loves the engineering, the prestige, and that feeling of having the ultimate performance, even if they rarely use it. And you know what? That's a perfectly valid reason. We don't buy motorcycles because they're practical. We buy them because they stir our souls. So, let's bring it all together. Do you need a 1000cc bike? For 95% of riders, the honest answer is no. You don't need it. A modern middleweight will likely make you a faster, more confident, and happier rider on public roads. You'll be able to use more of its power, more of the time, and that is a deeply satisfying feeling. However, the question isn't just about need, is it? It's about want. If you have the experience, the self-control, and a deep, burning desire for the pinnacle of two-wheeled performance, and you understand its limitations on the street, then absolutely go for it. There is nothing else quite like it. The most important thing is to be honest with yourself about what kind of riding you'll actually be doing and what truly brings you joy. Don't let ego or what other people think dictate your choice. The best bike in the world is the one that's parked in your garage and makes you smile every single time you throw a leg over it. That's my take on it. What do you all think? Are you on Team Liter Bike or Team Middleweight? Let me know your thoughts and your own experiences down in the comments. I read every single one. If you found this video helpful or interesting, a thumbs up would be amazing. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next discussion. Ride safe, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.